doing? Queen Kitty back here. Welcome back to another Right First 1999 stream. Yippee! It has been way too long since the last time I have played this game on stream. To those of you who are returning after the last stream I just did, which was my belated birthday / affiliate stream, you may notice that the PeenTuber is a little bit different than usual. That's because I realized the PeenTuber remix program that I have. I'm sorry, Falling, that's how I start every stream. I gotta say it like that, Falling, I say that every time. Basically, the program I was using for my PeenTuber, it was using a lot of energy on that, and that's why it kept dying. So I went back to my old program and I literally made static images of my PeenTuber. So now, ta-da! Now I just do it on the fly of the buttons. So yeah, we're all good here. But yeah, how you doing, Fallen? Everything's all good. Now the reason why I started on this screen is because apparently in the time between the last time I played this game and now, between then and now, they actually have added in a really cool feature. They made it so you can change the menu, like the starting screen menu. So this is actually something different from the previous streams that I did. Anyway, let's actually get in here now. Oh wow! My day's been doing good, but wow, Fallen! What the heck happened that made it so amazing? I'm doing good. I just rewatched a bunch of different shows and stuff, including Ghost Trick, which is a really good game. Shaman!
I remember the first time I saw my teacher dance. The villagers said the dance would rid them of illness and evil spirits and lend them health and happiness. The heat from the bonfire distorted my vision, and I no longer saw the dance, but a fierce fight between a brown bear and a snow leopard.
So, Lador, hello! Oh, look at you with the cute little heart. Look, Lador, look. I've been playing this game off stream since the last patch, and that last patch gave me a cool discount for a free skin. I had to do it for Charmaine. I have to do it for Charmaine. Just look at him. Just look at him. Oh, that sounds fun, Fallen. Yeah, this is Charmaine. I have not done his event yet, but he is one of the goated characters. So let's sign in real quick, because I haven't done that today. Oh God. So I would like to say, Lador, the last time I actually played this game this month was on my birthday. I guess now I know how many days I have to go without playing to trigger this. So, I guess they're telling me, hey, welcome back, cheater, and so you were only gone for exactly a month. But yeah, the alias scan is nice, the alias scan is nice. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the freebies. Yeah, I guess I'll claim all the freebies while I'm at it. That's not what it looks like, guys. I just didn't realize that they counted just like 3 weeks. I didn't think that you just have to be gone for 3 weeks for it to trigger again. For this fun to trigger. On the bright side now, that means I'm gonna get all the good stuff now for my characters. Get to the mail. No, I don't want to know all of these awesome news. How you doing, Lador, by the way? Oh yeah, I had to get the medicine pocket scan. I just had to. They're my darling. Alright, you lurk, Bowen. Do the homework. That's why I always tell Nora, another chatter a couple, last year or so, she kept being like, oh, I don't want to do the homework. I'm like, you gotta do the homework. Awesome, Lador. Awesome. I'm doing very well. I was just mostly chilling today. I went to church, just hung out all day, watching YouTube videos. I was rewatching a streamer's playthrough of Ghost Trick. So that was fun. And then now we're here. What are my consumables? That's a lot of candy. That's a lot of candy. I'm just clearing all the pens, apparently. Weekly. Claim. I mean, that's what today's stream is just going to be about. Me doing a bunch of catch-up. No, I'm not going to get back.
I remember the first time I saw my teacher.
Yeah. I heard you the first time, Charmaine. I heard you the first time. Oh, that's right. I gotta poke you.
The deepest cut on my back was inflicted by a wolf cub.
Oh yeah, I hope the title of the stream is correct. I changed it last minute. It should be talking about how I'm doing Vince last minute. Igor! I'm not pulling for you, but whoa boy! Interesting. I'm saving up for the one that's currently going on in the CN server. Ramona? I'll learn how to say her name, but she's the one with the cool mop. I'm saving up for her in a few patches. Remove this notice. Okay, I think that was literally everything. Besides the campaign's tail. But it literally will not let me do this. I have not done this. That was loud. Gonna mute it for myself. I literally cannot do this because if I cannot clear the ping. Because if I click this, watching all previous stories will help enhance their experience of this event. Start now anyway. And I'm like, no thank you, honey. No thank you. Oh, actually, I wonder if the scan... Oh, this is probably the one for the scan, so maybe after I finish catching up, y'all, maybe this is what we'll do for the stream. Because I really want to get the free scan. I believe this is the Miss Bunny scan, I think. The one where she's all super fancy for this his story. But I'm gonna do off stream, just literally skipping through everything and then do his survey so I can get the freebies. Main Politan. Reveries. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Igor is so good. Which is weird to say. Because, literally, my only content... You wanna know what was the last chapter I did? Literally this one. But this is the last chapter I did. And literally in that chapter was the whole thing with Igor and being like, oh, I'm gonna help the madness do all this stuff. And I'm like, huh? So imagine my shock when this patch came out in CN, and I was scrolling through TikTok, and then I see the reveal that he's a playable character, and I'm like, huh? How are they redeeming this man? So whenever I catch up to that in the story, I hope they do him justice. So yeah, I literally cannot clear this ping because it will have to make me do the story in order to do that. Yeah. Oh, Corvus! Remind me again which one she is? Cause it's been a while, I skipped a couple of patches. I always started playing again last patch. Oh yeah, in the time between last stream and now, I finally fully upgraded these two. Because apparently, all of these two were not fully upgraded. So I finally upgraded those two. Oh yeah, go for it, Lador. I have a reverse 1999 channel, I believe. You can either put in the regular one or the spoilers one. Mr. Duncan, I love him. How we doing on the bonds? Oh my goodness, Baby Blue is at 97. And shockingly, Mr. Duncan is 95. I just put him in here since whenever I got him. Either when I got him or when I first did the other thing. So, just let me know when you post it in there so I can pull it up on my phone. Because I have reverse 1999 full screen, I kind of have to have chat on the phone. Awesome. I'll pull it up on my phone to see. Oh, her! The train lady! The train lady! You know, when I first saw her ultimate skill, I immediately thought of the Vocaloid song. Senbon Sakura, or whatever. That was literally the first thing I thought of when I saw her ultimate, all those patches ago. But yeah, the train lady. She's the one that came out with Rapushka, the vampire with the flute. Yeah, I wish you much luck in saving up for her. Meanwhile, for me, I'm going to at least have to save for 2 patches. Technically 3 counting this one. There's this patch, which is almost about to be run out, I think. And then there's the next patch, which is going to be giving Leonu a Euphoria. So, yay. And Horrorpedia, a new skin. And then the patch after that is the one that I'm saving up for comes out. But it looks like she's second phase. It looks like she's on the second phase of it, so I should have plenty of time to save up enough. In fact, let me check my stash. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It was kind of like that with me with some of my games, with some of my other gacha games. And Star Rail, I have like over 100 saving up for the new Silver Wolf. And then on Sunless Zone Zero, I got insanely lucky on Sunless Zone Zero, the newest idol character that just came out. I did 1 temple, I got her, went to the weapon, another temple, I got the weapon. So now I have like 90 pools saved, and they just revealed the next character for Sunless Zone Zero, so I'm saving up for that guy now. Alright. No, wait, it will be in the bank.
To the tandoori chicken, cinnamon spiced lamb soup, and lamb biryani.
It will be in here. Yeah. Oh, I got it. I'm holding up on these in the event that they have a character. Yeah, Starlight Billy. Yep. I'll be honest. You want to hear something really crazy? Literally, because I usually follow leaks for Celestone Zero. Literally, I saw the leak first, and then like 2 hours later, Hoyo first reviewed it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, now I can actually talk about him this fast. He has the frickin' horns. Which only makes me have my hopes up for a S-rank Nicole. But yeah, I'm gonna save up the golden tapes for the 6-star character. Alright, so these are what I have. So I have exactly 10. I have exactly 10 unit lots. But in terms of my drops, I have enough for 41. So I have 50 total unit lots, basically. So I'm gonna be really saving up. So for the this patch, and then the next upcoming patch, with the Horror Peter scan, I'm gonna be streaming the entire main story. I'm gonna be streaming and catching up on the main story, just so I can get all of the drops that I need. Speaking of the story, here's what I finally did. I went through the whole story that I did before. I went through every stage and got all of the stars in every stage. From here and far beyond it, all the way to the first chapter, I did everything while I was grinding. And that's when I learned something really cool. So I am at my heart cap. Oh, thank you, Lodor. Looking for the hydrate. I have caught up on all my traces up to this chapter. I decided to look at what else I got in store. Look! I will basically be getting a free squirrel! Once I catch up on the main story. I believe he came out a couple patches ago. I think he came out the same patch Mulder did. Which, by the way, yes, that was another plot twist for me. Like, one of your main Mulders around. But I guess I'll find that out. But yeah, this guy came out the same patch she did. And I immediately fell in love with him. Cause look at this guy! Buddy! So at the very least, I'm gonna be getting him without having to pull out. And then, literally, every single one after that is a copy of him. At least 3 copies. Because I'm gonna have the base Buddy without pulling for him, and then 3 more copies. And then I believe it stops right here. I don't know if that's the current number as of this main story that just came out, or if that's just a developer's way of looking ahead and being like, okay, we're going to set this much up. But yeah, that's what I've been doing as well. While I'm doing all that, I did the entire thing. And you know something? Because I did all this means that I got to unlock these rewards too. Which I promptly used to finally max out all of my mains. That's right, fellas. Level 60, 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 level 60. And then I just got Fila from one of the banners. I think it was a Euphoria banner. Because I wanted a plant healer. I was going to work on Suppapy, but I got a plant healer. And I was like, ooh, Fila. Because I tried her out in the referees. And I was like, oh, she is really good. I want her. So I got her, and she's been really good since then. What is this ping all about? Oh. There we go. See? That's more drops. But yeah, I got everybody, and I got the Medicine Pocket's new skin. Leon is apparently about to get a new skin next patch alongside her Euphoria. So that's gonna be a whole fine of trying to figure out. But yeah, I'm just super happy on everybody. You will notice I have Barrel here. Alright, let me fix up something on my screen. There we go. You'll notice that I have Barrel. Guys, so I only mentioned this in ShinyBot's Discord and her stream. Barrel! I wonder if it's in the history. I need to see if it's in the history. You would not believe the look I had on that. Look at this! This was the free pool! This was the free pool they gave us on that patch. This was the free pool. Don't worry, ShinyBot, I'm not pulling. I just want to show off the insane pool that I had a couple of patches ago, because I only mentioned this to you in your Discord stream. But yeah, 3 penny in and I got Barrel. I was like, you know what, I'll use up the free pool. This happens. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know how that works. So yeah, and the best part is that in that patch, it sold. Got Euphoria, so I got it sold. So basically, I got literally almost every character that you would need for Barrel's team, except for Flutter Page. Because I have Bot 2 is sold in Barrel. Flutter Page is the last member I would need for that team. But it's all good though, it's all good. What's this one? Oh. But yeah, it was a crazy pull. But no, I'm not planning on pulling today. I'm waiting till 2 patches later. Like this patch, and then the next patch, and then the patch after that. It's what I'm pulling for. So kind of like how I pulled for Leonu and Nor. I saved up all that stuff. But yeah, I like maxed out everybody. And it's not just that. Because during the Paris patch, they were doing a cool thing with the parade and stuff that had resources that allowed me to max out Renaissance. I maxed out Druvis with the free light bulbs. So now Druvis is literally broken. Literally broken. I got her Euphoria, got the level 60, her Psych Cube, Insight. I hope someday I can get all of this maxed out. I want a max Druvis portrait. So she better come back someday. But yeah, I also got to at least Renaissance level 10. Because I'm pretty sure with most of these characters, you do not need to have a max. You just gotta get up to a certain level where you can change plans. I maxed out Leon's Psych Tube. Pickles is only at level 5, but I'm planning on working on his. He's just the support for my Horrorpedia, who I also need to work on. Took me ages to figure out a Psych Cube for him. Medicine Pocket is at level 13 Renaissance. This is so cool, by the way. I love you, Medicine Pocket. Max down. Reckless.
Whoa. Watch out, mate.
Yeah, which unfortunately I'm staying here because I hate her orange eyes. No offense, honey. No offense. Got her Euphoria, level 50. Tanit, who is at level 10 Renaissance. Euphoria. Yenisei. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I really worked hard on all of this. I just got lucky that I came back in the Paris patch that I played again during the Paris patch. So, it was a combination of my Welcome Back Cheater bonus and the freebie bonus that they were doing that patch. So all in all, really helped me out. And then Fila, I got her Euphoria, which took forever, by the way. That took forever. Jessica, and I'm working on Balloon Party to be my mineral healer. And then of course, I'm gonna work on Beryl sometime later. And I saw Fatutu, and Charmaine's just there for moral support. I'll work on him someday. Yeah, so these are all the buddies that I got right now. I don't even remember what I got Tuesday. Name day was the 5-star character that I selected last patch from the selector find. Like, hey, get a character from any of these. I was going to go for like a portrait, but then I was like, you know what? I don't have name day. I'll get name day. So yeah, I selected him. I got some of the scans from Miracle Mart. This is the newest one, I think, from the Miracle Mart. Oliver Fogg. Pioneer, which I got last patch from the Critter Crash, which was so addictive this time around, by the way. Yeah. I hope they give us a way to get Miss Radio's skin back, because I messed out on that patch. I couldn't get that. But I will say, thank you, developers, for giving one of my favorite characters, the MPP, of a couple of chapters ago, a frickin' skin. A 1-star character, by the way. So honestly, I loved them for that. Now if only they would do it for Door. Yeah, and of course I've also been keeping track on the Tarot series. The only ones that I actually bought was Medicine Pocket and Druvius. But I will say though, Jessica's, I was this close to going for it. The Tarot series is pretty interesting. Let me see if I can find it in the archive. Atlas. Yeah, here we go. Yes, I know, right? The fact that Miss Radio was like, hey, I'm here, I'm relevant. And then she ended up being a literal MPP. Because if it wasn't for her with the communications, all would have been lost. But yeah, let me see, this guy. Yeah. So we got the Hangman, the Devil, the Tower, which was the Battle Pass of last patch during the Paris patch. The Star, the Moon, Judgment, the World, which is wild, by the way, because Dan Ulrich literally come out on that same patch. Imagine just coming out and then you're like being all, oh, I'm so special, I'm gonna get a tarot skin on the same patch I just came out. The Magician and the High Priestess. The next tarot card is the Hermit, and that's literally next patch. I love 6-man, but I'm not interested. The 6 fans can go and do that. And then I think all that's, and then there's, actually, I think it said 11. Yeah, so we're officially halfway through. Yeah, they had all of the fancy stuff coming out the border. Yeah, with the trees, the skull, and the way that it opens. I think this is the only tarot card. I think she's the only one that opens up like that. Yeah, she's the only one that opens up like that. So it's like a special tarot card. Which actually, I just realized, it's because she's a limited character, that's why. Which only makes me wonder if, because I don't know who the other limited characters are. I think it's Lucy, Lianu, who is not getting a tarot card. She's just getting a special skin. And then, Beryl. So I wonder if someday Because she came out last year, I think. Sometime last year, a couple of months ago. Many months ago. So I wonder if Beryl, like, many months later, she'll get a tarot card. Because who do we have? Honestly, I think Beryl might be the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Chiu! Yeah, Chiu! And Nakita! Yeah, Nakita! The Yo Chimera, darling. So Leon Liu can't be getting the next tarot card, because she is literally getting a skin next patch. So I feel like it's too soon for that. You have to wait at least 6 months for that. So I wonder if Chiu... I'll have to look up on what the scans are for next patch. Because I know for a fact that Leon Liu is getting a scan and Euphoria. So she's not going to be one of the special tarot cards. But at the very least, this says 11. We are basically halfway through the tarot series. Which only makes me wonder, who the heck is the Fool going to be? Because it looks like it's only 6 stars that they're doing here. It's only the 6 stars. So, it's unfortunate that they can't give the Fool to the Fool. Who is like a 4-star, I think. So I wonder what they're going to do next. I guess we'll find out after the patch fam saving up for the patch after that. Cause we're not getting a tarot card that patch. We're getting another one of the early bookmarks. Which is all about stuff on the calendar, holidays. This is the one that we got before for Christmas. Yeah, Mercuria. Who has insanely puffy cups for some reason? Yeah, I'm not going to say who the next yearly bookmark is going to be, but I will say it's going to be based on New Year's. So I wonder then if the next one is going to be New Year's, if that means that we're going to start going down the yearly bookmarks from Christmas. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, I wonder if that's what it is. Oh! Yeah, it's like roses. Yeah. So yeah, my theory is that because the next yearly bookmark is going to be New Year's, this one was Christmas, if they're going to go down from that, which means that the next yearly bookmark after that ought to be Valentine's. So it only makes me wonder, what 6-star or 5-star, I don't know how this works, which next character will be for Valentine's. So now I want to check out the real atlas. Oh, let me show you, Shiny Bot. So, this is a series, kind of like the tarot cards. Yearly bookmarks is another garment series. It's about holidays. And this was the last one that we got a couple of patches ago. Mercuria for Christmas. Which, by the way, I just noticed all of this story. One day I want to do a fine where I just read through all that. So, Mercuria is Christmas. I'm not going to say who the next character is, but it's going to be New Year's. So, we have this patch, the next patch, that's going to be 6 for the Hermit, for the tarot card. The patch after that, the one that I'm saving that for, is going to be the next series in this, which is New Year's based. At least I think it's New Year's. I didn't really see a date when I watched the trailer. But they were like holding like it was like baby symbolism, and it's like a theme for New Year's, like Baby New Year. So I'm pretty sure the next one is New Year's. So if the next one is New Year's, and the previous one was Christmas, then my theory is that the next one after that will be a Valentine's one. But I feel like it's been ages since this one just came out. I don't know when this one came out. I mean, cause it says Rubuska. I bet this came out either on the banner that she came out or afterwards, cause it mentioned that character. Actually, this might be a 6-month thing. That might be it, yeah. So yeah, the theory is that the next one after the New Year's one is going to be Valentine's. And if that pattern comes true, then the next one will go on and on and on from Christmas over to, well, the next Christmas. Which would be an interesting concept, because if they do stuff like Easter, then they will do like a character dressing up as a bunny. I know, that's one, yeah, that's the crazy thing, because we just had Lunar New Year's last patch. Well, no, I don't know. You know what, I need to look up when Mercuria came out, because imagine she came out in Chinese and Sian on a not Christmas holiday. Korea. Let me see if I can look this up. Because it was definitely some patches ago. Man, it's so hard to look things up in Reverse 1999, cause it's like a difference between the CN server and the Japanese server. Well, I mean the global server. Nightmare's Carol. Does it say when that came out? Wiki, cooperate with me. Wiki. Get me the page. Thank you. Man, it doesn't seem to say when that came out. Oh, here he is. I think I see it here. Okay, this came out in 3.1. And we are at... I'm pretty sure that's what this says. I'm looking at the Steam update. Yeah, this came out in 3.1. And the same patch as Rabushka and the Train Girl. So that was... last year. Sometime last year. It was literally basically around Christmas. Yeah, because the duration of this says between December 20 of 2025 to basically New Year's. So, that's... if we... because there's the next patch coming up. That's coming up after this patch. And then the CN is currently going through that patch. So, this feels like every 6 months we get the next holiday character. I think that's how it works, yeah. Oh, good night, Lador. Sleep, Lador, please. And I hope you did your homework. Wait, no. I'm thinking of falling. Yeah, I'm thinking of falling. Either way, everyone watching, if you have homework, do your homework. Yeah, every 6 months, it's so long. So long. But it makes sense. It'll be so weird if you keep on doing... well, then go do it, Vlador. Well, no, I'm so torn. I'm always like, people need to sleep. People need homework. Just do which one you think is better. But yeah, every 6 months. So that means 6 months from this. So if this came out for us around Christmas in December, so that's December, January, February, March, April, May, June. But a lot more. So June will be when the New Year's one comes out. And then after that, July, August, September. Well, that'll just be funny. That would mean that in December will be the Valentine's one if the pattern goes well. Well, now my brain is just broken. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, I got achievements. Let's look at that. I am never finishing any of these. Because look, I almost finished this. Look. See? I told you guys I did the Paris patch. I skimmed through all this, but I did the Paris patch. I would have had this complete. If I needed S ranks on the main bulletin. All the 3 of them. I cannot do main bulletin. Everybody keeps dying. Well, good job, Fallen. Good job. But man, history. Yeah. History's always the worst part. Because I feel like history has gotten more interesting as time passed by. I love this one, by the way. This is so adorable. The old Pixel Matilda. I skimmed through that too, because I didn't want to get spoiled. But Matilda, it was so adorable from the skimming that I've done. Yeah, I have a lurk command. Should be exclamation lurk. But also, yeah, I've heard about that. It is so irritating that they did that. Because apparently they made it so you have to actually be chatting in order to count. But like, that's not what a lurker is. A lurker is just hanging out. Yeah, I appreciate that. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure main bulletin requires you to have... Pretty sure it requires you to have more of the up-to-date characters. The only character I have up-to-date is Sparrow. And I barely have built her yet. I mean, I guess Leon Yu is getting the Euphoria next patch. So she may actually work out later on.
Help yourself to the tandoori
Or it's the
chicken,
main bulletin
cinnamon
this
spice
time
lemon
around, by
soup,
the way.
and lamb biryani.
Oh, that's not where I want to go. Well, it's not the fact that they're dying. I think it's just because, trust me, I used to just have them in the background, have this in the background, and when they come back. And it's not really that they're dying. It's just I keep not having enough points. Like, for some reason, I'm not getting enough points. Nora! Welcome to the stream. It's been ages. Oh, okay. Thank you for stopping by, Nora. Okay, bye, Nora. Man, that was funny. It's like, oh, hi, Nora. Bye, Nora. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that every time I try to do this, I never even get enough points to even get one S rank. I think it's at most like either B rank or A rank, I'm pretty sure. Not to mention, I don't even know how these bosses work. Like, these are the first time I see them. I remember many patches ago when the last time I streamed, I remember seeing the dog guy, the Anubis one in main bulletin, and then later on I did the main story. I was like, oh, that's what this guy is, you know? I'm assuming... Don't tell me any spoilers, but I'm assuming this one is some sort of Charon or something like that. I don't know about these two. But yeah, I assume this one's the hardest, because isn't this guy all about, like, literal death? I'm assuming in whatever story he's in, it was also just as hard. But I will say, though, I'm doing good in the reveries, though. I'm doing good in the reveries. Totally not because they literally give you trial characters. Which is how I got to try out Fila, and then I eventually pulled for her on the Euphoria banner. Speaking of Euphorias, what we got here? Ah. Oh, it looks like they kicked out Fila for these two now. Because I'm pretty sure Fila was on this last while everybody else was here. I haven't gone to his souls Euphoria yet. But I'm happy that Ezra got one. Which I believe... Which, this is my favorite fun fact of all time. I believe...
Please
Yep.
be careful. I'm collecting the spores on the mushroom canopy. Even the slightest breath will blow them all over the place. The last thing I want to see is mushrooms growing all over the neat suitcase. I mean, I love mushrooms, but we have to keep it moderate.
I love you, Ezra. Oh, his full name is Ezra Feardor? Oh, that just makes you even more adorable. But yeah, this is my favorite detail for Ezra and any human-based characters. Instead of Euphoria, they have Lucidity. And instead of Renaissance, it's Reasoning.
Please be careful. I'm collecting the spores on the
Oh!
mushroom canopy.
Alright, good luck cooking! Don't burn the dinner! But yeah, instead of Renaissance, it's Reasoning. And instead of Euphoria, it's Lucidity. Thank you for the hydrate. And a good old stretch. You'll get to hear me roar like a lion. Thank you. He's a star. I'm planning on adding him to my possible star characters. Because I only have Lianu, Reckless, and Yennecy. And then there's everybody else that I love. Hello. Who I hear is literally one of the most useless characters of all time, apparently. Oh yeah, I need to check real quick on my status of... Okay, I have one can. I need to do my weekly so I can get another can. And then I'll be able to redeem another event. I still need to do all of these. I am so excited to get this one eventually. Oh, they finally added the ship event. Dude, I literally went through the entirety of the ship event, so I don't know if I'll be able to actually do that. Like, I was skimming through that, that's why it doesn't say new. So yeah, I think in terms of events, because I'm still trying to decide on if I should do more events or just catch up on the main story. But if I were to do the events, I might do the Ululu games first, then the prisoner in the cave to get some more info on these two, and then the notes on Shiori, Listale, and then we're going to go all the way back in time for the Rabbit Cup and Journey to Moorbank. And then there's the anecdotes. I still need to finish. Why are you all the way back here? Yeah, I still need to finish Charlie's antidote. I'm halfway through that. Still need to finish that. And then this is what I skimmed through before. Oh, yeah, I need to redeem this. I want to do this someday. I want to do like the entire stream of doing this mode. Cause I hear this is the one where it's like 3D, you know, chibi furton or something. I want to do that someday. And then there's the window to other worlds, which is this mode, where you can get this level, you girl. Oh, by the way, you want to hear something crazy? So, when I was playing off-stream a couple of patches ago during the Paris patch, I was going through my achievements and other stuff, and it hit me. That did not go through all of these. I did not finish all of the stages on these. So I went, and I think it was either the mineral or something else. I think it was the mineral. I finally did all the final stages of these, and then I finally got an achievement, which is crazy.
Help yourself to the tandoori chicken, cinnamon spiced lamb soup, and lamb biryani.
But yeah, it's been a crazy time of me, because I was waiting specifically for the Paris patch to log in so I can get the cheaters bonus. I mean, I could eventually get everything. Well, what's that I got in the mail? Oh, this. I'll do this later. Shoot bots!
Help yourself to the tandoori chicken, cinnamon spiced lamb soup.
I find it hilarious that because of all the candy that I was just forgetting to redeem, I now have 1,600 stamina that I can literally use for whatever. Do I know what I'll be using it for? I have no idea. But at this point, I might as well work on someone new. You know what, let me... How much does it take to level you up? Okay. Okay, this takes you up to 27. You know what, yeah, I think I'll put you over into Balloon Party. There we go. And I need to figure out a psych tube for Balloon Party. I think this one will do for now. Well, no, hold on. How does no healing work? Mass healing. Okay, so that is going to work. And I only got one portrait of her, by the way. I hope I get more. She has such a lovely body. Doesn't she have... Yeah, she has the New Year's skin. Which was a free option in the Paris patch. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna get Charmaine. Which, speaking of Charmaine... Yeah, we go to level 8 with that. He has Euphoria? Since when does Charmaine has Euphoria? I don't remember that being there. Well, now I definitely am going to have to work on him, because I want that Euphoria. Pat Tutu. I just love all the characters that I have in here. They're all so fun. Mr. Duncan, Barbara, and a personal favorite, and I hope she becomes even more of a personal favorite in the Ululu games, Desert Flannel, which, by the way...
Plappy is greeting you. Press this button and say hi to her.
Speaking of her your buddy, have you heard of the Emu War? Oh, perfect, Shiny. Perfect one. Perfect, Shiny Pie. If anyone doesn't know what the Emu War is, I'm guarantee you, I'm making a vow. When we start the Ululu games, and we finally meet Desert Flannel in the story, I'm going to go on a yapping spree about the Emu War. Cause that's one of my favorite historical stories of all time. Literally, it's, in a nutshell, it's about Australia trying to fight back against the emus, and they failed. Cause the emu was taking over the place, and they failed to get rid of the emus. And to this day, that is one of my favorite stories. If you ever want to look that up, look up Puppet History, cause they cover the Emu War so fantastically. Which, speaking of, I don't know if it's next patch or the patch after, but apparently, this skin, it's not going to be the free skin in the marketplace, in the Miracle Market, but it's going to be the one with the higher price in the Miracle Market, so that's going to be really fun. I believe what is going to be a free skin soon is... Oh right, I leveled her up because I love her insight too.
Oh, finally made up your mind to share some secrets with me? Grab those onion rings and popcorn and come closer.
Yeah, TTT. This, I believe, is going to finally be free in a few patches. I don't know if it's this one or something else. I don't know, it's hard to keep track. But I love everybody here, though. I did do the Assassin's Creed collab, yes. I did do the Assassin's Creed collab. Lucy, Barrow, and Lianu are my only limited characters. Like, actually limited characters. And I love them for that. Like, I got Lianu at one of the last possible days of the patch when she first came out. Because I loved her. I wasn't planning on getting her. I pulled for her. When I was doing the story and when I did her side story, I immediately fell in love with her. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try a pull. I'm gonna try a 10 pull. And I was able to get her at the last possible minute. Lucy was just random during my last streaming break. During the last streaming break, I just got very lucky with that. I think like 30 or 40 pulls for Lucy back in the day on her first banner. I didn't even know she was limited. I didn't even know she was the first limited. I got very lucky.
Help yourself to the tandoori chicken, cinnamon spice.
Right, I gotta do the Psych Cube leveling up. I'm saving this greed, I'm saving this gluttony for something. I don't know what, but I'm saving it for something. I did get the Marsha Psych Cube, even though I don't have Marsha. I did get the Psych Cube from the event. Cause the best part about patches where they decide to do the main event, the main story, they're like, oh, we know everyone is not caught up, so we'll let you be able to get the points by just doing a bunch of random, unrelated stages. And so that's how I got it. This one I redeemed from the free Psych Cube. I mean, I immediately regretted it because I realized that a Psych Cube that I would have actually needed was on that. So let's see, who do I level up here? Oh, actually, hold that thought. Hold that thought, because we gotta run another 3-minute ad. Yeah, 4 seconds literally right there. We gotta run another ad. let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad. Not that that matters, cause half of you guys are now subs. So I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad, and then we will be right back with more random chit-chatting and catching up. See y'all after the ad. Awesome. On that note, if any of you guys were gifted a sub from last stream, during my birthday stream, 43 subscribers by the way, crazy. If you were gifted a sub and is watching this stream right now, may I suggest going to the humble Discord. I have a sub-only channel that I literally have no idea what to use, but it's there. It's there. That'll also be where I will mainly be doing like updates and announcements there. So if you were wanting to know what's upcoming or whatnot, or if you're wondering, wow, Katie has a stream today, I hope she's doing well, that's where you can get your update. And don't forget, because you're a subscriber now, you get all of these super awesome sub emotes. Yeah! You get 3 animated emotes. I'm working on a 4th and 5th one. You get this Apu from Murders on the Yahtzee River. You get Shen from Murders on the Yahtzee River. You get me with a heart. You got me cheering on. And you got me with an X for nope. And then lastly, Kyoko from Digimon Cyber Sleuth sipping a coffee. These emotes right now are available if you subscribe, or if you're already a subscriber thanks to all the gifted subs. There you go. Matla. By the way, I checked up on my earnings after last stream, after my belated birthday stream. I'm about to get so much money. I am well over the threshold that I need, which is wild. So yeah, so that's going to happen. Which also means that I now have plenty of emote slots, so I gotta think of some of them up. How fantastic. "50 more seconds and then we will be right back to me showing up my account for the next hour, and then once the hour is up, we're going to go raid Logan Robo, who by then will have gone live and started playing the Great Ace Attorney, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's a game I'm going to be playing in Japanese this Tuesday, provided all things goes well, so that'll be fun. 15 seconds left. Welcome back from the ad. Alright, so I need to work on a psych tube for the dailies, or weeklies, whichever one. Which one? You know what? I'll do medicine pockets. Just so that way, it'll probably be maxed out soon, and the medicine pocket will rule the world. By the way, if any of you guys are playing Reverse 1999, which by the way, let me go over to my commands real quick. There we go. There's my reverse 1999 ID. If any of you guys are like just starting reverse 1999, or if you're playing reverse 1999 and you don't know about this cool trick, actually, I'm gonna double check, make sure my microphone. Yep, there we go. If you're playing the game and you don't know about this cool trick, basically for the dailies of living up the psych tube, you can just do a couple of these. And then I believe, yep, it'll count. So you don't have to completely level up a psych tube, because here's the fine. When you max out, hold on, let me show you. Because this is very strange, and I don't know why in reverse 1999, I don't know why they haven't fixed this, because I feel like this should be something to focus on. When you do this, from my knowledge, this will only count as one engrave. This will only count as one engrave. They won't acknowledge it as multiple. Cause look, I just jumped from 55, from 51 to 55. This will not count. This will not count as the multiple engravings that you need to do. Because for the weeklies, you need 10 engravings. This is only going to count as 1. So, what you actually do for this is you do 1 at a time. Engrave, click, engrave. Do that 10 times. And then boom, you got that weekly done. So, I hope if anybody who's watching this right now has never heard of this, you're welcome! And I'm pretty sure they never fixed that, by the way. Cause like, this is the weekly, engrave any psych tube 10 times. When you do the auto load, it only counts as 1 time. It only counts as 1 time, despite how much experience it did. So, if you were like completely maxing out a psych tube from the start, from level 1 to however that current max is, that's only going to be 1 engraving. So you have to do it 1 at a time in order to get that weekly. So yeah, there's your cheat strat. Also a funny, but they still have this page here. The beginning of the tale. It's completely maxed out and it's still there. Oh, that's quite the jump! By the way, another thing that was really good with the Paris patch. That patch, they gave you a free jukebox. It's not the jukebox. It was a separate jukebox that you got for free. And you got both rewards for it. So obviously the Paris patch was the best patch to come back to. Alright, I think that was everything I had to check up on to show off. So, I say we spend the rest of this. I'm gonna update the title of the stream. Let's spend the rest of this checking out the gameplay. Oh, what the? I finally got rid of the ping. There was a ping up there. I thought I had to get to the main story for it. Huh! Anyway, I'm gonna update the title. I think I'm gonna play this game to try and get the skin. Yeah, Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I want to try to get the skin for this one. Okay. Alright, they don't want me to read that. Okay, I'm gonna go update the title real quick. I'm going to play that game to try to get the free skin. What's the name of this mode? 8-bit. There we go. There you go. Now it should be updated. Awesome. In 8-bit arcade remix, you control players to clear game stages. Tap here to move the player. Or swipe the screen. Tap here to enter the level. The higher the difficulty, the better the rewards. Tap here. Oh, I'm playing Desert Flannel! Yo! It's our emu gal! You can check the HP attack, okay? 99 lives. Okay. Ja! Ja! Well, that was easy. When you approach an interactable element, its details will appear in a pop-up. When you approach it... Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh! Also, I hope the music is good and you can hear me over it, because this is pretty loud in my ear. So, attack in one color does a chain reaction. Yo! Yo! Let's go, girl! Yahoo! Awesome! Thank you, Shiny Bot. Player skills come in handy during tricky situations. Tap the skill to cast it. Tap and hold to fuse details. First aid crates restore the player's HP when destroyed. Yow! Yo! Literally Emu War. That was literally the Emu War. Spend petrol coins at the Gentleman's Trading Stall to purchase blocky weapons or Musai's treasures to strengthen the player. This is really fun so far. Generic coin is this. Oh, you can seek last source help at rest stops. Move to last source to view her details. I bet she must be super happy to have a sprite taller than Desert Flannel. She must be so happy that a shorty like her is taller. Logan! Yeah, I specifically decided to do reverse 1999 on Sundays, cause I knew that you were gonna be doing the Great Ace Attorney tonight. So I was like, well, I'll do my Great Attorney, my attorney streams on Tuesdays. I wanted you to be ahead of me. So yeah, I'm just doing a mini game event so I can get a free costume for a character. Oh, so okay. Bye, I hope you're doing good, Logan. Oh, I have to defeat a boss. Okay, so I have to be careful. Yeah! S rank! And that was just the easy mode. Players can replay a lot of arcade difficulties. Well, you say that, Logan. But what I'm doing is going to be special. I'm going to be playing through the Great Ace Attorney in Japanese. I have an entire notebook where I'm going to be writing down different Japanese keywords so I can try and see if I can remember them as I go through the game and recognize them. And I am absolutely going to do it much slower than you. I'm going to be doing it real slow. I even made a command for that. See? I made a command specifically for that. So I can replay these. And I have to clear one in order to get the next difficulty. Oh, I can improve the player skills. Yeah, I know, right, Logan? I was like, cause here's the thing, I was already doing that on my own time. But I was like, this feels a bit boring. Let me do it in front of an audience. Oh, I can unlock players, okay. I got gems. Oh, I definitely want to do this at the very least. Okay, this is obviously Sputnik. I don't know who the others are. Rewards! Yep, Barrier's best of free skin. Okay, so I have to get cartridges in order to get it. So, how many points do I need? How many do I need for the skin? $20,000! Yay! But this seems more easy than Critter Crash, though. Okay, so this is all the compendium. Okay, so now I'm free. It's letting me do whatever I want. Alright, let's do this, fellas! Oh. That was the tutorial. I haven't actually done that yet. Okay. Okay, let's go. But it's really fun. But that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream. For the next, like, 40 minutes. Let's see how far I can get. I guess while I'm doing this, if anybody has any questions about anything, like, oh Katie, what's your favorite character in Reverse 1999? Or if you can ask me some Deducticon questions, that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna be finding Spetfilpia now. I can weep. I don't think I even have a key. Yeah, I don't have a key. Alright, time for the boss battle. Yeah! Oh, the most recent antidote. That was technically Matilda's. Even though I skimmed through that, I actually really liked it. I liked the way that they were going for, because apparently it's a different kind of antidote. Like, I don't know how that works, but like it's not like a normal battle stage. Yeah, so much treasure, what the heck. Yeah! But yeah, it was technically Matilda's, but the one before that is technically part of Charlie's. I only did do halfway of it and I need to finish the other half, but it's pretty darling so far. Yeah, I hope that I hope to someday properly go through Matilda's. But it was so adorable though, because I was skimming through it, and when I read something about her hanging out with some kids, it was so adorable. Nice! I got some more HP. Oh, I'm rich. What we got here? Although I antidote, although I can't really think of it, I'll have to check later. But there is an antidote that I would love to do someday. Yay! Give me the rewards. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of rewards. You know what? I think this will be easy after all. Oh, my favorite character? Well, besides our beloved Sophia, my favorite character is a tie between Tenet and Medicine Pocket. Literally those two have such Chunder energy. They are such Chunder, and I love them for it. So yeah, I would say it's Tenet, who was like my first favorite, and then Medicine Pocket, and then Sophia. Those are my top 3 favorites. They're all just absolutely amazing. Oh wow, I almost hit 10,000. I might just actually be able to get this after all. Oh, I've unlocked. Why is she in the diving suit? Why is she in that diving suit? That's hilarious. I wasn't when I read Sophia, I thought it was gonna be the the fighter girl, the version of her where she's fighting. Why is she in that version? Oh! That's why. This is 6. Hold on, let me take a break from this to look at the atlas. I know why. I know why. This is from a specific series, isn't it? I believe... Yup! They're all outfits from this specific series. That's why she's in a diver suit. And that's why Sputnik is also a character that you can unlock. So that means I'm basically spoiled myself on who the characters I can unlock in that game is. So it's gonna be her, Sitz, Sputnik, and Kanjira. And then I'm assuming the last one is the free skin that I'm gonna get. So that's actually really cool. That's actually a really cool way of doing it. Putting the characters in the arcade mode. So yeah. So for the Sputnik, and then this is Kanjira. These are the, and of course, Desert Flannel, cause she likes the video game. The digital Tamagotchi. Oh, that's so smart! Wow. Alright, what abilities do you have? Alright, let's do her next. Oh, and these are what you unlock as you go over each character. Awesome! Yay! I am now in a diving suit. Awesome. So I guess now we can do difficulty 2. Alright, let's go, baby! Oh, I am not properly paying attention. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's that kind of retroness. Nice, got energy buster. Welcome back, Fallen! I'm currently doing a event so I can get the free skin in Reverse 1999. So I say I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just finished showing off my account and now I'm doing this retro event. Oh, excuse me, I need to mute my microphone real quick. Hold on. I think I just spat on it. There we go. So now I'm doing this retro event. So that way I can get the free skin. Which I think I should be able to get pretty quickly. Oh, I definitely warped back. I hope the microphone is properly on there. Oh, I'm doing a battle now, huh? Yeah, no, you get more characters over time. So now I'm doing Spephobia this time. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, welcome back to the PC. Man, this is a tough battle. I'm almost there. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh my goodness. We're on the final fine. Oh, we're almost there. So close. So close. Yeah! But yeah, there are different characters that you can play as. Nice! I think this is the final battle. I'm not sure. Nope. Oh god, I may lose here. Oh, it just revived. Never mind. Oh, thank goodness I got the revive. Oh no, we got a boss battle now. Oh, that was a duplicate! What? Oh, I may actually die here. Oh, and there I go, reviving. Oh my goodness, yes, Currency Wars. I've been playing some Currency Wars on Star Rail. I'm trying to get every different kinds of bonds. There was a bond that I was trying to get. I don't remember which one it was, but I was one away. I was one character away from getting the exact thing I needed. That was so annoying. Man, I don't think I'm gonna get S rank here. Yeah! Yeah, I was trying to get all of the wolf hunt, but I was one away. I was one away. Oh, I'm just... Oh, that's how many floors I have. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Well, either is Pokemon or a Digimon reference. It's a matter of seeing how that goes. But yeah, good luck, Shiny Ball, on most Currency Wars. It is the worst. Five more floors. Oh man, I literally died. But at least I got S rank and a bunch of cartridges. I say this is really fun. This can be addicting. I mean, look at that. I spent a good chunk of my pre-roll timer. Hey, I got the avatar. Oh my goodness! I am just a little bit closer for the free skin. You know what? I'm gonna grind on easy mode. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grind on easy mode. Grind out the cartridges on that. And then get it. I mean, I think that'll be a really good stream. Cause I got like about 20 more minutes before we have to go raid Logan Robo. So yeah, we just gotta work up on the stuff that we got here. There we go. And now we unlocked Conchera. Oh, that'll be good actually. Let's do Conchera. I'm just going to grind out the easy mode. Yeah, Conchera seems awesome. I can't wait to do the event that she's mostly featured in. Oh my goodness, she is so good. Oh yeah, she's on a poison team. I've heard about. I mean, I could tell just from the way she looks. She's adorable. And this one is more helpful, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember that one sprite she has, where she has a whole snake. Oh, I am not doing a good job of using her bombs. There we go. Come on, let me attack you. There we go. Oh my goodness, Kenchara is so good. Oh, I want this now. I want this now. And this is... Yes! Alright, let's see if that did it. Let's see if that did it. Yes! We're about to get Her Majesty, Miss Bunny, of service fit for royalty. Yeah, baby!
Y'all want some fries, burgers, or apple martini? The party's gonna begin. Sit tight, my naughty guest.
They did her so much justice. Oh my goodness, I love her. Oh my goodness, the way her bonnet looks like a bunny ear. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. That's adorable. Yeah, I love this. I don't use Bunny, but I love how she is basically like the literal poster girl when you first get into Reverse 1999. Because I remember when I started Reverse 1999, she was like all over some promos and stuff. She is so cool and adorable. And look, Beast type. She is literally my type. I will say though, when I looked at this art, I thought her braids was going to be more fuller. But when I look at the live 2D version, they're like super thin. So I think I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But hey, at least I got that. And now I can just get the rest of the rewards off stream. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, okay, I'll have that. Yeah, I'll have that quote. That is very fair. Quote number 74. Funny, I'm assuming Sputnik was on difficulty 3, which I'm not doing tonight. But I'm assuming she was on difficulty 3. So that's interesting. Might as well upgrade this. And I love the music to this, by the way. This is a really good music. I like how, compared to Critter Crash is addicting in his own way. But this is really good. This was a really fun one. I love how they used the characters who literally have video game skins. I say that is cheating. Obviously, Disser Flannel doesn't have like a video game skin, but she has a digital emu. I'll give her that. So I say that's really clever of them to do. Oh, and I just noticed. 6 has 12 HP. I'll like everybody. 10, 8, 8. I don't know how much Sputnik has. But 6 has the most HP out of everyone. I really love this. Oh my goodness! You can use the WASD keys Oh my goodness, I've been using my mouth this whole time. Oh, yeah. 12 is divided by 6. Yeah, that makes so much sense now, actually. Look at me just wandering around. Cute little kitty cat. What we got in the pedia? By the way, I want to say, I know these are literally just taken from their actual art, but I love the pixel art that they did for each of these. Like both for their real chibi models, but also how they literally turned that into pixel art. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, the freaking seals are in this. I love those guys. I fell in love with them during Critter Crash. Oh my goodness. This has to be like the final boss. I'm spoiling myself here, but oh my goodness. Look how huge this guy is. He covers the entire screen. Yeah, that was a big boy. So what does Sphinx do? Oh, okay. Wow! Let me see what was the other rewards. What else could have I gotten? Oh yeah, one of these. I need to work on Resonance. I need to work on these. And the rest of these I can get off stream. It's almost time for Logan to go live anyway, so I'll do these off stream now that I know how it works. Did I get anything on the battle pass on the jukebox for that? For getting that many points? Yeah, there you go. Big jump. Hee-haw! Hee-haw, indeed. Hee-haw, indeed. I feel like I should make that one louder, honestly. Oh yeah, the war room. I love the war room, by the way. This is such a great way, because I first did this in the Paris patch, and I was like, got so many goodies from that. I'll get these while grinding out to work on Bloom Party and whatnot. And I wonder if this, I can just replay some old stages and see if that will get this. Or if it has to be, like the current main story. Yeah, I know, right? The 3Dness is so good. It is now 9:40, which means I now have to keep an eye out for Logan Robo's notification. So while we're waiting for that, we will do ending speech. I'm gonna do an ending speech for the VOD. Thank you, everyone! Thank you to all the lurkers, all of the subbers, and all of the viewers, and the VODers for being here, checking out my first 1999 after who knows how long. It was a fun time just catching up on all of the characters. Yeah, say hi to the VOD watchers. It was fun catching up on all my characters, checking out the event, the minigame event for the free skin, getting the free skin, and all that jazz. That was a fun time. I'll have to figure out if my next Reverse 1999 stream should be tackling an O event, or if we should just go right into catching up on the on the main story. We'll see. I'll be sure to update y'all on that for next Sunday. See y'all next time. Toodaloo!